Simos. And Monkfish. Hard shots and
Yo, it's your boy Simos Sim Frame, aka the real Sim Shady.
I'm Monkfish.
I'm with her with the two boys, but one to me left.
Sorry, before I start, I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to sort out work here before we kick this off. But go on, introduce the boys.
I do have a boy here. He's climbed the Himalayas with no water. Haven't you?
I have, yeah.
He's climbed the Himalayas. He has an engine like a Nissan Micra. Some people call him the Irish Tiago. It's Dylan Lynch. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, brother.
I think that's welcome, brother.
And the man over there in the far corner, we have tonight a special guest. He's taller than Kevin Hart.
Now here, why is he special?
He's taller than Kevin Hart.
Just about.
He's got hips like Shakira.
Yes, sir.
Knees like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Brooklyn's very own Goody Dongo.
Crack, boys. Appreciate
What's
you
happening,
guys.
brother?
Appreciate you guys having me on, lads. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, stop.
Love for having me on.
What an intro.
That was full crack.
What an intro.
Did that
Well,
me
here-
break today, boys?
Boys, before we kick off, we just want to say
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thanks
for
very much to CameraKit.ie
Camera
for
Kit.
sorting us out.
Yeah.
The first
It's up
episode
here.
back,
It's up here.
and we're delighted to be back. Happy days. How's your gay? Laughing.
Oh my God. Right,
Look.
here. Where are we kicking this off?
We could
There's
kick-
loads to go through, boys.
To be honest, we could kick it off with the boys. Why we got them here? Trials away, America.
Failed.
Failed.
Yeah, we want to
Would you
base
say
this-
failed though, boys? It was an experience.
It was. I wouldn't have changed it, but I probably would have waited a few years before I went over.
I say failed, yeah, because I didn't complete the mission that I set.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with your man. Then I'm gonna say failed as well.
Yeah.
You got an injury though, didn't you?
Yeah, they got an injury, but obviously I was meant to go out there for 4 years, and obviously, you know, sign professional, go MLS. That was the dream. That's the reason why I went out there. 'Cause you know what? Like you said there, the experience, man. I met, look, I obviously got a very bad injury that ended my career. Do you know what I mean? Football's what I love, what I know.
Yeah.
You know, at home they say, like, you know, man, like, you guys walk a scaffold and all this shit. Bro, I barely change a light bulb. Do you know what I mean? Like, barely change a light bulb. I know nothing about light bulbs.
No DIY
and
for
Yeah,
you.
try
putting
it.
stuff
Start that
together.
Do you know how we sort that one?
How'd you do that,
Right,
bro?
it's a little trick me dad does, yeah. So it's the same sort of thing. So you buy a light bulb that just needs batteries. So see the ones in the gaff, you don't actually use them. My dad buys sticky tape and sticks all these ones that are battery powered. Right, it's the same thing. So when my ma goes away, my dad doesn't use the plates in the gaff. He goes to deals and buys paper ones so he can throw them all out. He doesn't have to wash them.
He's on a different level.
So you don't have to wash them. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, I hear it. Nah, look, I was saying, like you know, like football's my life. I love football, boys. So going over there, getting that ACL injury ended everything, you know. But I met some great people, Jamaicans, Brazilians,
Yeah.
fucking Americans. So I wouldn't change that. So experience-wise, yes, but the mission that was
The
set up
people
for me-
you meet over there could
Madness.
change it as well. Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Like what part of America did you go to?
I was in Baltimore, Maryland.
With yourself? Oh yeah. And I was in Texas, and you went to fucking
Miami.
Miami.
Did you? Oh,
Boys,
That's an
here,
upset
you know
one,
what?
boys.
We're gonna start with you, brother.
yeah. I want to know about you.
Do you want to start with that one?
Yeah.
Boys,
Miami?
right? Yeah, but wait and hear this. This is sick. Do you know how long they lasted?
Long.
10 days.
What's the gig? What was the 10
Do you know
days?
what? And this is why I thought they were a scam. Because, right? So the whole thing was set out, grand, flew over, blah, blah, blah. It's funny though as well. Flew over, grand, went to this hotel, fucking started off awful, got to the hotel, they were like, we don't accept fucking people. There was a certain hotel for people that were starting in college, and they sent us to the wrong hotel. So then we had to travel for another 2 hours to this hotel.
No way.
Went there, ended up getting set up, signed everything, blah blah blah. 2 days, stayed there for 2 days. 2 days later, went to the college. Went down to the college, and fucking your one was like, "Yeah, sign this. It's 24,000 for the year." And I was like, I was like, yeah, but that's covered under like playing football and all, and all that crack.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh yeah, well that's still up for debate," and she started laughing, and I was like, "Oh yeah, right, man." So done that, went back, brought us around the whole college and all, blah blah blah. Savage, unreal.
Colleges are different gravy.
Boys, you should've
Even their
seen
way
it.
trips.
Should have seen the dorms and all, or whatever they're called. Savage. Brought us down. There was a fucking walkway from the back of the college down to the beach, Miami Beach.
Oh my goodness.
Unreal. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
What is it, Miami 5-0?
Yeah. went back to the hotel that night. Following morning, your man rang us. Fucking Dotty or whatever his name is from Bleed.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're all here. Dotty, we're tagging you in this, mate. Yeah, we're all hooked up, fellas.
Do you know Podge?
I mean, watching this.
You're done for.
I'll get onto that as well.
Boys,
I'll get a little story
about a
as well.
month before I went over, your man Paul was my
Paul and
fella that
Dotty.
brought me over, yeah. And I seen in the papers this fella Paul from Cleveland locked up for fraud. I'm like going to America next month, boys. I'm
Well,
shit
that's
myself.
what I thought it was a scam. So when the next morning, Dotty rang me, says the manager's dad had a heart attack, so he has to fly home. The new manager's after picking a whole new 22-man squad.
You're not in it.
You're not in it.
Here, no, I don't mean to laugh. Look, I don't mean to
we're
laugh.
laughing, but it was actually serious. Those other boys, like,
You have to laugh.
You're in the middle of Miami, like on your own.
Yeah.
3 other Irish boys flew over with me. They all had to go home as well. They didn't make the cut, the new team. This new squad that was out fucking that night then fucking that whole day trying to sort how the fuck am I gonna get home. I was only there 5
It's a
days.
madness.
I think I counted them out wrong, whatever way I was explaining it. I was there 5 days and
If you have bread
fucking
going over though, do you not have breaks for your fees?
I had nothing. My dad was paying for everything.
Nothing.
Swear to God,
Only
right?
It's not
17
forced
boys.
rent, all
No,
of
Yeah.
I had
I know
nothing.
the skill stuff was covered, but your rent on
No,
it.
because this Dotty fella was telling me we're getting your jobs and all. Boys, I may as well have just bent over and said,
See
here.
what that? See the jobs, right? That
You're not allowed on that visa.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It was jobs. Like, it was on campus jobs, so basketball games,
Cash jobs.
fucking
Me
lacrosse
cutting
games.
grass.
There was a fella called Raul, the Brazilian fella. He had every job in there, but he couldn't get a job, boys. He couldn't get a job.
Sprinting from one job to the other job.
Them jobs paid $20 anyways. So
Yeah.
my ma, we all grow up with
Yeah,
and fucking the council takes you out.
100%.
Yeah.
She's earning, she's getting money off the social welfare. So some weeks she's sending me money. They're not eating at home. You know what I mean? They're eating bread from the week
boys.
before. Do you know what I mean?
My man was
They're
going
out at me.
I feel terrible asking your family for
No,
money,
it's
boys.
terrible.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I'm on the phone to Sean, his stomach's rumbling. I can hear his stomach rumbling.
My man was going out to credit union with a balaclava, boys. Swear to
I
God.
mean, I'm coming, I came home and people are looking at me because they're hungry because of me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, So that's,
Malnourished when they came
Madness,
home.
boys. It was
Because I
madness.
went the week after. Me and Blair went to the same place, yeah? Shout out to Blair, my guy.
What a my brother.
Man.
Long dick. But, yeah, pause.
I have a story about that cunt.
But, no, I went the week after before Blair. And, a week after Blair, sorry, because my visa got delayed. And, you know, when I went out, night before I went out, Blair was like, bring over bed covers. I was thinking, what are you talking about? Bed covers?
How do you know what size space I get?
Well, just, no, not even that. It's like, why are you asking me that? So I went over there, boys, right? Boys, it was like I was in a trap house, man.
No
Went
way.
in there, boys, yeah, the room was...
Where did you say you were again?
Maryland.
Maryland.
And we had like these on-campus site as well, same with you.
Yeah.
Also athletes, lacrosse players, baseball, everyone was there, yeah. Boys, the first night, I swear on me kids, I slept in my towel. Boys, slept in my towel on a recliner chair, right? So our first game, we went to North Carolina, our first game. We travelled there 10 hours, whatever. And me and Blair, obviously, the foreign kids, like Irish kids, at the top talking to the coach. And we're talking over 10 hours that trip, yeah, talking on grand. But obviously, we let Larice know, Blair's sister, that look, we slept on fucking in our towels the first 2 nights, basically on the floor and stuff. So obviously Larice got on the dot, going mad. Larice is nuts, like mad. Coach comes out then, guys, I hear you guys, I don't know, pillows or something, some pillows? Yeah, you sleep on the floor. I was like, yeah, we're fucking sleeping back some things. You know what I mean? Like, so obviously then he didn't talk. The 10 hours on the way back, he didn't talk. We had to get in an earful. Then obviously he brought us out. We got covers and all blah blah. But I found that strange as well because when they were showing us where we're staying, like it was like tennis courts. Sold us a dream. Went there, but it's like I was back in Brooklyn.
Oh, boys, they
Boys, it's mad. It is nuts. And here, to finish my one off, I was there that whole day trying to sort out how I was getting back. And my family done that, This Is Jobstown, that yoke that was on TV3.
Yeah, I
right?
remember.
What a place.
What a place. But that TV3 end up paying for my flights to come home. Because as a payment from my family doing the show.
Did they know you were struggling to get back? Is that why they
Yeah, my dad had no money to
And was
pay
it
for a
on-
flight.
yeah,
They let them know that.
Was that
My
on
dad
TV3 then?
TV3 were asking me to say a bit on
Document
it, but there was only one bit of me coming home, obviously. That was it. I never, because I was too embarrassed, boys. I was like, oh, there's still people to this day saying, here, I want me fiver back.
It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing.
What about you, Dill?
But here, sorry, hang on, before Dill starts, that all happened, boys, I swear, the morning I was flying out, there was a storm.
Oh, yeah.
And that night, the whole fucking balcony, the glass porch door blew in on us and all, the glass everywhere. Fucking got on the plane, boys, and it was just like being in a wash machine. There was, in the taxi on the way to the airport saying Barack Obama's flight and all cancelled, is all this crack. And I ain't going to the airport, I swear, sobbed on the plane when it was taken off. I was like, I ain't gonna be this. Now that Irish fella in the paper dies abroad. I was like, I'm gonna be that fella.
Someone seeing
Boeing
A&E.
524 goes down with our Jobstown lad on it.
Yeah, it's sick.
RTE want their money back.
TV3 wanted 1,500.
How long were you away then?
Oh, boys, I lasted about 3 months, I'd say. I went out, they sell you the dream, yeah, they're saying this and that, yeah, they don't say all the added prices. I went over, boys, yeah, nothing, my dad gave me like 300 quid or something, yeah, something like, look, that song for the first 3 weeks, first week or something. Went in, books, about 400 quid for me books, boys. I went in and goes, oh, just give me this one. And left, I was like, I can't pay for them books, like 100%, like I have to get food, I have to get everything else before that. And as you said, I had no blanket. I went in, I'd get a bed sheet off someone, I put the bed sheet around me, and you made like prisons are better than the rooms you get here, boys.
Yeah.
Literally, stay
Boys,
bed,
you had it bad.
flat.
So see, even with you,
had it bad.
40 quid isn't too bad, because like I said, my man gave me 4 months, I think I went over there with at least €2,000, but in dollars I don't know what that is, but I had money anyways, so I had money to look after myself, do you know what I mean, like, so. But textbooks and all were like 150. Me and Blair were sharing books, boys.
Oh yeah.
We were sharing,
Mad
like,
boys.
we'd use pencils. So obviously I did my work, right, and then he just rub it out, and then he'd do the same work. That's what we were doing, boys.
Where's me page gone?
They did sell you mad
Boys,
cheap,
just not go to Walmart, no?
Yeah.
I went to a few places.
Boys,
over
I
the few
was
days.
brought into Walmart, yeah, but this woman, this young one, I forget her name, right? Just say her name's Emma for the sake of it, right? Emma, yeah, she picked us up after the coach brought us home from the airport, and she said, look lads, the Irish lads come with me. There was 8 Irish lads with me, yeah. She brought us off to the Walmart, and she said, go and pick your pillows and your blankets and your bed covers. Right, all of us went and got them. She paid for them, brought us back to the dorm.
Here,
and
where
I mean,
were we
dorm,
sent?
we were sent to
Yeah.
fucking Timbuktu. we paid for our own bed covers and stuff, because see where we went, sorry about across, where we went, right, it was like Calvin Klein pillows and all this, that and that. So I mean, me and Blair picking everything up. Why a big leopard print joke, you know what I mean? Like mad comedy, mad leopard print bed covers.
Yeah,
and all.
lovely.
Picked up, went up to the counter, $78 from everything came to, and the coach was whistling, just walking off like a tick. So we had to pay for them, do you know what I mean? Like, but that's good that there was, like, that's what I thought a scholarship was, do you know what I mean? A scholarship was like everything
looked after.
your books, everything, do you know what I mean?
There was a certain amount of scholarship given to the team. There's certain scholarship given to, say, the basketball team. A certain amount of scholarship to each team was given a certain amount of scholarship. But the scholarship money was split out between the 8 of us. So fucking, we are barely getting fuck all. Like some were getting full scholarships,
Full ride,
where everything was getting a full ride, dorm, books,
Yeah, depending on
and the
your-
food
Full ride.
and food. So I think me and the other boys got all food, and we had to pay for our books and the dorm. We first month I had paid for me man.
Yeah, your best off. I think full ride is the best thing to get. I got, because my first offer was for New York. I got
Monroe's.
New York.
Was it
Monroe's, Monroe's.
I got offered there as
You
well.
know, fuck me up, Tony, that clown, right? Because I needed a letter confirming that I completed my leaving cert. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know where I lost my leaving cert or something. I don't know. But I sent them a certificate that I finished school. Nobody tell you I graduated.
yeah.
So they didn't think I finished school. So then I got 20. I got, like, obviously we know 20 football coach, whatever,
What a
to
man.
do it for me. Do you know what I mean? He's my inside man in the school. The fella wrote out a letter. Americans are proper. So it's probably things like I wrote it myself. Do you know what I mean? Americans want everything proper.
Of course they do.
So I sent
Sign his
all to
name
them,
at the bottom
and
as
he's
if-
like, oh no, you could have signed it. So I was going back and forth with the coach, and they withdrew their offer then.
Boys, you want to hear the 6th thing though for me? I went over there injured. I went injured over there. I injured myself playing for Jobstown. I wasn't playing for
Your
them at the
ankle or
time.
something, was it?
Fucking, what's the oldest Garter, the one that made it? Playing
Graham.
football. Graham Garland, yeah, was down training us in the pitch down Jobstown Fields. He had us doing shuttles, yeah. Ran to the first shuttle, turned, boom, went over on my ankle in the grass, broke the metatarsals in my foot. 7 weeks out from going. So I was shitting it. I had to tell him. I said, look, mate, I'm breaking me metatarsals in my foot. And he goes, look, I still want to come over from your video. You look very good. Look, we have good facilities over here to rehab and stuff like that. 7 weeks out plus whatever, say 2 or 3 weeks over there, you'd be grand, you'd be back flying and all. He says, I was like, oh, felt a bit of reinsurance. And I was saying, look, this fella wants me to come over. So I said, fuck it, I'll go over. Flew over with all the boys. The boys are sound. When we landed, I said, we got our stuff. Went to Walmart that night. Back to the dorms. The dorm was huge. I mean, the thing was 2 stories, but it was lengthways, like the square. Boom, huge. Did I go to school? No. Did I go to English class? Yeah. I went to English. Did I go to maths? No. Boys, they were doing algebra.
Yeah, I remember.
See algebra?
I remember.
Yeah, couldn't even say it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to go to the school.
Mr. Simpson, can you answer that?
Yeah.
It says, I'm not Rayman.
Yeah.
I'm not answering that.
They point out and ask, bro, sorry Blair, if you watch this, yeah? They asked Blair what's 0 times 0. Blair said 1. Tiago and Vinay are my children. I may never see my kids again. They asked Blair what's 0 times 0, and they did some mad like equation.
Do you know what?
Like 0 times 0.
It was a good guess.
He said 1.
It was a good
It was a good guess.
Oh,
See,
boys.
bro, and obviously you have to keep 2.1. I think was
Yeah.
2 point average thing.
Yeah,
keep playing
yeah.
for next season.
The first month I
That's some
had
of the things
it.
they don't tell you. Some of the things they don't tell you. And that's why I'm kind of blessed that I was in there, because, like I said, I didn't give a rat's about school either, to be honest. I went there for purely football, and it's like me.
Yeah.
You went injured. I got injured. Like I said, I went 2 weeks later after Blair, and I do pre-season with the girls. Did pre-season with the girls, blah blah blah. And even like you have to do a medical before you play. So I remember that you have to do a medical. We went to North Carolina. That 10-hour trip that I told you about. I didn't play. We played 2 games down there in them schools. Didn't play, but then we played a team called CCBC Essex. They were our rivals, so we were away from home. Yeah. And do you know what's weird, boys? Like, I haven't said this yet, but I had a kind of a vision in my head, a dream or something. So I'm mad about manifestation and all that, yeah.
Same.
And in my head, I had a dream that I got injured. I don't know why, right? It was mad. So over there, it's like on and off. It's on and off in America.
Oh, see the real. Oh,
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
Be the rat. See the referees over there. So I couldn't cross it.
You're right, bro.
They were done in, man. I swear to God. I have videos of me playing, right, and I'd be jumping up for headers, and I wouldn't be near anyone. Whistle blown, yellow card, sent off.
Because we're like
Boy, for heaven.
We're rough, and we're in the
physical.
tackles.
We're physical, yeah.
Boom.
They
I was
like
getting
that.
sin bins. I said, this isn't
Sin
rugby.
bins over there was
I'm not
mad.
playing rugby here, mate. You're giving me a black card and all. What's going on?
I remember being physical. I remember like in training, like, because I remember I used to be like obviously a striker, then I was a winger, like tricky winger, pacey skills. But then I started playing centre mid because I was
Like a
going
young
to gym,
Sterling.
putting on muscle. So I used to love a tackle. So
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
Gerrard. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I love Gerrard.
Yeah.
Gerrard was my mythic. I have arguments in the house, my group chats. Like, don't let Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes arguments. For me, it's Gerrard, right?
For me, it's goals.
Yeah, of course, Man United fans say Scholes,
But to be honest, I'd say Lampard.
I say John Joe Shelby over 3. John Joe Shelby's a baller, boys.
Voldemort.
He is a baller, but come on, hard. But nah, like, I remember like I was smashing my teammates, and I was like, what's wrong with this fella, man?
Yeah.
Proper, like, training proper, because I really wanted to make it.
It's not physical over there, Tom.
No, it's not.
It's
not.
athletic.
It's athletic sprint.
It's
everything.
athletic, exactly.
Yes.
So obviously
They're techie with it.
we played a game now. We're 2-0 down, and I'm on the bench because obviously I done pre-season with the boys. So
Yeah.
coach put me on after 15 minutes. So I'm getting on the ball now. I'm making things happen, pinging ball difference, and I'm getting us into the game. So I remember I pinged one ball to one lad called Soidil. He won a penalty, yeah. And obviously I was like, I'm taking this. I don't give a rap. I felt already like no training already.
Yeah.
I know Blair was there and all that, but I felt I was the man. I'm the main player here. Do you know what I mean? Because I was getting on it. I was brave. I was doing what I was doing in Ireland. Got the penalty, scored 2-1. Getting on it. I'm controlling the game, like. So obviously, me being a clever player, that's what kills. This is what sometimes I wish I wasn't such a clever player. The ball's coming into me. Now, say Monkey's there, I can see him, yeah. So as I lift my leg up and I'm trying to like flick it on so I can get on to the next ball, yeah. So legs in the air now. Comes behind me, what dush. I just roll around and I was done. Boy, I thought I was one of them. No, you think you can run it off.
Run it off.
You can run it off. But it was so bad that I couldn't, yeah.
And cause of the hard ground you're playing.
Yeah, because it's Astro, right?
Oh, you're playing Astro?
Yeah, Astro. All Astros we played. We played one game. I didn't play, but on Bermuda grass and some. I don't know who we played, but we played one game. I remember on grass, and then I remember getting the scan like 3 or 4 days later. I never knew what an ACL was, boys. It's so common over there. Yeah. ACL.
Fucking heating all, boys.
They love it.
Talk this man.
You guys,
I only,
Yeah,
no, I only got my MRI on Monday.
What
I done my knee, my left knee.
What you do?
Don't know. Still haven't found
Oh,
out.
see the rain, yeah.
See the way you said that? I never heard of an ACL, an LCL, an MCL, never heard of that. Went over there, there's Steve Austin's all over the place, knee braces out there like that. We said, what's going on here? Yeah, but the man doing me ACL, I'm done, yeah. I says, what are you going to do? I'll still try. There was a fella, right? Shout out Alex, I still have him on Instagram, yeah.
Oh,
He
that
was-
was your podcast?
No, that's Diego. He was the
sorry.
captain of the team. Shout out to that fella, yeah. But he was running around on the pitch with a big knee brace on him. I says,
off.
how is he doing
Some of
this?
them play with it's a different brace though to the one where you're injured. Some of them play with.
But he was running.
coming
He
out,
was
yeah,
running
yeah,
around.
yeah,
But he was
yeah.
running around. He had the hop. He was.
There's a girl on the girls.
Still
team.
playing a match?
He was playing the
Yeah,
match.
you can play. You can play. It's what Steve
boys,
Austin.
that's
what Steve
dangerous.
Austin wore basically.
110%.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought.
Just a heavier, yo.
I thought the
than
edge
a
and arm was
normal
going to
knee
come out the
pad.
back now.
Like a normal knee strap, but heavier.
It was like an
Just
like a knee
remember
pad.
Steve Austin.
Yeah,
Exactly
yeah.
out there.
The
Playing football.
rattlesnake. Them
Oh my God, boy.
Austin
Surely
316,
that's
that
dangerous.
chat
Now hit someone in our knee into the head.
You're going
No,
again,
listen.
boys. One hit.
Boys, I'm telling you now, I was getting vexed out with the referee so bad. I was because they were giving me sin bins, they were giving me yellow cards, and I was just
It's
as
when
you know,
Fry's
I
even
was
getting to play
I
again.
was flying into tackles, and I was sending them up into the air and all because they weren't big, but they were fast, and they were Mexicans, fucking
Everything but American boys.
Puerto Ricos. Fucking
Puerto Ricos. Puerto Ricans.
Jamaicans. Boy, see Jamaicans, they are the fastest. man.
Jamaicos and Puerto Ricos.
Chaps. There was one game that made me laugh, boys. They played at school. I think they were from New York as well. And there was a load of black lads playing for them. Like, I remember Blair was playing centre half. One fella was running after him, we chased him. Honestly, this fella was quick. Look at Usain Bolt on the pitch, yeah? He hit Blair a slap. Ref's blow the whistle. Ref's blow the whistle. Let's go, Blair. I was like, Blair looking around. What the fuck is this, boys? He slapped the left back, slapped Blair, and went and scored. Blair tell you all these stories, boys. Fucking
Boys, what
hilarious,
positions did you go for in the trials?
Send them it.
Boys, same positions?
So, me,
My videos, is your videos on
I
YouTube?
wish my videos.
Mine's gone because it was a
What's
scam.
the link? Yeah, what's my video?
Vimeo, mine's on. No,
Mine was on video, goody.
My video's sick,
Is
like
it,
6
yeah?
minutes long. I'm like Fabregas, boys.
What song did you put
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I
background?
swear to
It's
me.
a beautiful day. Yeah, that's all there.
What I wanted from me. The sun goes down.
Mine was
He was picking the songs.
Ah, boys.
Had to be Dotty, you fucking
Just waiting
weirdo.
for a good song, because all the boys get good songs.
Boys,
They
you
don't
know
get
what?
the
Find
one.
him and hop him.
We do.
Boys, 1,200 quid to make that video on the top.
For who?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, to sign up with them.
1,200 quid, remember?
We paid that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
1,200 quid.
£1,200.
For the
For the whole package when you sign for them.
Yeah.
for the jumper
yeah,
and
SAT book.
fucking.
Wow.
And an SAT book.
And the SAT book, that
I was
book's,
left back,
that
boys.
book's used for underneath my table
I
at home.
use that book as packing when I'm doing scaffolding.
My brother Sean, he obviously he's trying to still obviously play ball, trying to get professional, whatever. So when he's sending agents videos, he sends them my video.
Does he? Yeah. This is me.
It's quality. 6 minutes is quality.
Yeah, to be
No
honest.
way.
Then he finds on YouTube.
Boys, I was a
Don't
left
know.
back in for when I done the trials.
What?
And they asked me to go out and be a striker.
I was left
I
wing.
scored 4 goals from left back. And they come
the
over.
trial,
Yeah, and they asked me to come
You
over.
were there for a game or two when I was there.
We
weren't
played
you?
one game after you, I think.
Boys,
I was warming up while you
boys,
were playing.
I scored 6 goals in that video. And I thought,
4 goals I
thought,
scored from left back, and they asked me to play up front.
But it was just,
thought it was
It
messy.
was this.
it's just too good, boys. That my videos.
Mine was-
the coach
And the Astro was Pony, wasn't it?
What was his name? John Newman.
Boys, legs
John
on
Newman
fire.
was my song.
Where was that on?
Blame it on the
That was the same.
night.
else.
No, mine was another
Don't
John
blame it
Newman
on
one.
me. Don't blame it on me.
When you kicks in, when you pass the ball, like,
Yeah. Oh, I had a black lad named Manny, he's from Drogheda. He played for Drogheda United and he did the trials. The fella was in knocks up front, boys. I think he was doing the piano and all. He didn't do any like PE, physical education. He went and did music and all. Chap was an animal on the piano.
Was he?
Do you know
Shout
what else
out
boys
Manny.
I found shocking about? Not shocking, but that he didn't tell you either. And it probably would have thrown me off going as well, to be honest. You only play until October, November.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't make the playoffs,
Oh, you're going to
yeah.
you're
next
going
year, isn't it?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Go look for a gaff for Thanksgiving. That's what I was told.
is that what happened?
Yeah, I was told that as well.
Were you in the early months of the year or the later?
No, so I was there from August till like December. I went home at Christmas.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even
Your
make.
man Dotty has said that to me.
I-
Make good friends with someone that has a gaff that lets you stay over the
yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I room with a Jamaican fella and a fella from Sierra Leone, obviously Blair. But Blair never, like you said, he didn't go to school. Blair wasn't going to school either, so they told Blair, get your grades up to come back to renew your scholarship. You had to stay for Christmas.
Yeah.
So our heads were gone because obviously my knee injury.
Boys, there's a lot in it.
My knee injury obviously affected, because I talk about obviously on my podcast coming up. I touch on mental health and stuff and that, and obviously we know us men, we don't talk, I open up. I feel like I went through a little bit of depression when I was injured and obviously not playing ball. And Blair was, I think he'll never admit it, but I think he was going through some shit as well, because he wasn't happy over there. He wasn't happy because obviously we're away
Too
from
much
home.
stress and
See, over
shit
here
as
in
well.
Ireland, we're allowed to go out and have nights out. Over here, we were 20, couldn't go out anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All the dawn parties, all the dawn parties were drinking.
It is hard on
Get
the
locked off with
boys.
the police.
Boys.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, imagine you get locked
The
up.
police locking off all the parties, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
they
and
do,
then obviously
like,
then
they find
there was
out.
no football until next August.
Yeah.
Look, we didn't make the playoffs.
Pressing, man.
So
Neither did we.
Texas is where the playoffs were. So you go down there for a week or whatever. And then obviously your season, if you make the playoffs, ends in November.
We're using
But
it
if you
in
didn't-
NCAA.
So it's still
NCAA.
Yeah, JUCO.
College. Yeah, JUCOs, yeah.
So it wasn't community college. It was community college. It was like basically going to Green Hills or fucking Cumberland College. So the aim to get drafted is to go D1. All
Yeah,
them big
D1 colleges, yeah.
That's where like the bread's at and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
so he's made it to the halfway point. This is the halfway point here now where we say thank you to our sponsor, helping us out here big time.
Yep. CameraKit.ie. Down in Tardinur Business Park. Go down, get your high-end quality cameras, audio and lighting. If you can't find them, go into the link in our bio.
Make sure you do it, check it out, and let's get back to the episode. We went to play against Tyler College. It was like going to Hogwarts. I'm not even messing. And the pitch was
Immaculate.
It was immaculate. Thing was like a golf course. I'm not even messing. We went out there. They were our biggest rivals, and they bet us. 2-1. Didn't score, but it was a serious game.
Yeah.
Crying on the way home. 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours here and there drives. But you know what I hated? When I was injured for the 2.5 weeks, I didn't get to go to the away games. I was left behind with the boards and fucking all the other injured fellas.
Oh, no way.
And they went to Coastal Bend, 5 minutes away from Mexico, and they were all down there going down looking at all the places. Yeah, me sitting in the dorm looking at the wall, not a screen of YouTube. Not
Do you know what
screen of
hotel we were
Netflix.
playing?
Boys. I was on YouTube the whole time over there. No, at the start I wasn't friends or anyone, so I was sitting in my room all day. They're all having parties in rooms. I'm sitting there watching YouTube. My phone
Do you
boys
not make friends
depressed.
instantly, boys? No.
No, we
The
did
Irish
the
lads.
Irish boys.
We were, do you know what, boys, right? Like I said, growing up in Ireland, like we can touch on it later on or whatever, but obviously I didn't really appreciate Ireland as much because obviously growing up, racism and all that. But obviously I knew your brother.
Yeah.
Your brother was sound like Paul, you know, but like other people weren't. Do you know what I mean? And I hated being, like I love being Irish now.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not fully Irish, I haven't got my Irish
Growing up
passport
is
yet, but
fucking tough.
I've grown up here and I'm like, you know, my kids are Irish, my brother and my family's Irish, whatever. But I didn't really know how Irish people were appreciated until I went to America.
They love us.
What?
They
Bro,
love
bro,
us.
I was like, me and Blair were kings over there.
Yeah,
boys.
100%.
Even till this day, people still ringing me today.
100%.
believe anything you say, though.
See where we're dressed like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, over there, they were, like where I was, anyways, they'd wear like cowboy boots and all.
Cowboy.
Flare.
They dress
Nah,
weird.
man.
Bro, I'd come in with a jacket, boys, jeans, and Converse. Oh my god, look at he's so fresh. I'm like, what?
Like a celebrity walking in.
I look like a sweatbag in town.
Imagine you get rid of
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, they really love, bro. They love Irish people,
Yeah,
and I really appreciate how, like, you know, Irish people are revered around the world. And you know, I was like, that's when I started. Obviously, I was immature back then. I took things in my stride.
Yeah,
I was like, I got offended by people saying stuff. I couldn't care now. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I realized that Irish people actually going to England, traveling around. Irish people are very nice. Do you know
So
what I mean? Like,
see the way you're saying that. So there was an international day, So the 8 of us. So I suggested, because I was getting care packages sent over, you know, big boxes from my man, and so I was selling my care packages. But see the Red Doritos, they never heard of them. And the Coca noodles, they had ramen, Our Coca noodles blowed them off the map.
Yeah.
So I was getting the curry noodles, selling them for a $5. Give me them. The pack. I was getting the 12 packs of the Red Doritos. Before I go on to the Red Doritos, was buying a packet of Red Doritos, opens them in America, took them, cheesy. Said, get them away from me.
Why done that as well?
Cheesy ones, boys.
We bought the
Why
big
are they
shirt,
cheesy?
so he's going lovely. Bring this back and mill them out of it.
Cheesy, man.
Cheesy in the red
Boys,
packet.
you were selling fucking Doritos. I was like Pablo Escobar over there. See, oxycodone. Can only get them over the counter. Strong yos, yeah, because they're mad druggies as well over there. Before snus, I know he's no snus, yeah. Before that, there was tobacco. Some fella was going around.
Yeah, no, there was tobacco fellas
spitting in his bottle.
in his water bottle. Yeah.
He's like, yo man, can I have some pills, yo? Like this is white fella now. They talk like that. Black boy. Yo man, can I have some pills? Oh, give me pills. They me obviously for me knee. I said oxycodone. Blair comes to me. You're giving them that for free? I goes, yeah, like he's. I mean, like. Give me them, you clown, you. Blair went to the fella, sold him 4 tablets, boys, for $40. That was my lunch and breakfast for the week.
Do you not get...
Bro, I was just saying, the tablets I meant to recover my knee. I was
I was waiting for an extra 5 months.
Boys,
do you not get free food, no?
What?
Do you not get free food?
Which free food?
I went down every morning, got breakfast.
In the canteen.
What? Hardly. Me and Blair were looking after each other over there.
I didn't even get that far.
The weight I lost over there was crazy.
We put on weight. Me and Blair came back like Nicki Minaj, man.
Boys, my shorts was coming out.
Out that way, boys.
My shorts were green. They were like,
From the
diet. I was so
from the
healthy,
Gatorade. That's what it's from. Do you see that
was drinking
Gatorade?
We had a
bottles of that.
shooter for Gatorade for half
It
time.
was for me and Blair, we had each other's backs, boys, over there.
That's good, that's good.
We didn't tell our banks yet. Did you tell your banks that you were over in America?
Yeah.
I still had AIB. No, I didn't.
We didn't even have one.
Because we never travelled that far before, right?
Yeah.
We had a student account in AIB, that was
So
it.
we're tapping our
Sorry.
cards, boys, right? We're like, you know, we're not even tapping, we're swiping our cards, yeah?
Prime.
Everywhere. So one day, we go Subway, yeah? Obviously, you get our Subway order and all. So it's Blair's turn to pay, because obviously he's looking after me.
Yeah.
So I'd look after him 1 week, he look after me. Blair goes up, swipes his card, it declines. Tries it twice, declines again. I was Blair, leave that, I have you, bro. You're my guy. I have you. Oh my God, and the chap was walking there. He was in our skill, just goes, sorry guys. Took the subs and just fucked them off somewhere.
Oh, what a wanker.
They're gonna throw them out
Me and
anyway.
Blair went, bro,
Scumbag.
our stomachs. I remember I told you, me injured, him obviously.
Yeah.
Not playing ball, bro. It was stressful, man.
Straight back, grab the pills and cell phone.
Boys,
That's what I would have been doing.
see the way you said, boys. I went through it as well, boys. So see, I missed out on 3 games because of my 3 to 4 games because of the injury that went over, boys. And see them nights I was on my own, boys. They were tough, boys. I did not see anyone or talk to anyone, but as you said, we did make friends straight away. Oh my God, the Irish guys chatting to us. Yeah, I was saying my nanny's in the church and all. Yeah, they're mad Catholic. I got to meet the dean of the college. He wanted me to stay on because I said, look, my nanny back home, she's basically a nun. Yeah, she was giving out the holy bread once, I think. But I said, look, I got into his mansion, yeah. But see, I'm jumping too far into the story. I'll go back. So them days that I didn't get going, they were bad out. My head was all over the gaff. I'd be home, text me, man, look, this isn't for me. I want to come home. This is for. I was getting mad homesick, and I was texting. Went over in a relationship. Carter's ma. I was in a relationship over there.
So was I.
So that was tough as well. You have to balance that as well.
Mine tough.
Yeah.
They put the hotel they put us up in was literally strictly for all the girls came from the college.
You were back in a week.
So there was, I know. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The few days, boys, in that
Don't tell
hotel,
them like that.
there was women's tennis teams, fucking. What else did they play out there? Whatever else, everything.
Volleyball.
You'd be in the swimming pool, four little white Irish fellas, and just gangs of women were just coming into this pool, and you're just
Boys,
like,
If you stayed, you would have had a great time. You probably would have come up with chlamydia.
Yeah.
If you stayed, you would have had a great time. I would definitely.
every time they were getting in the pool, I was just getting out. I was like, nah, no.
I got covered.
Oh yeah.
My cheeks got stuck together sitting on the plane that long.
Get on TikTok. Get on TikTok. That's your
me. I swear to
Oh,
God.
boys, I got cock blocked minute one. Because obviously, see over here, yeah, growing up, say, obviously, my missus, yeah, say I like your missus picture on Instagram, she's seen it.
Yeah.
Why you like
Yeah,
my
done.
picture?
You're fucked.
Over there in America, it was normal. You could like picture, they wouldn't say it, do you know what I mean? So obviously, all the girls
Congregate together.
Whatever, but Corey, she's my friend, made a friend over there, great girl. We're all sitting at lunch. So obviously, the girls' soccer team and the lads' soccer team, we're all together, and the basketball all together. It was like that.
You had to eat together, yeah.
Corey goes, "Oh my God, Goody, you have a kid?"
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh no way, man.
she didn't.
Bro, what?
Screamed it. Everyone heard
Oh
it.
my
Everyone
God.
was,
Corey, why you at?
Why would you?
Yeah,
because
she
they're
probably wants
girls over
your-
there couldn't have morals.
Yeah.
You know what I
She
mean?
wanted to- do you know what that is? She wanted to
Girls over here
keep
don't
him.
put rats.
If you have no kids, they don't care.
She
Yeah,
wanted to
girls
keep
don't
him
put
for
I don't know
herself.
what-
20, always 20.
I don't know what college you went to because there was no morals in my college.
No, I wish I was in your fucking college.
Corey wanted to keep you to herself. That's why she done that.
No, she looked at being a sister to me, man. She wasn't even like that, bro.
Yeah, but you know yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
they
in
would-
Texas.
Wait, yeah, see. Yeah, my arm's caught in the wash machine, stepsister.
Yeah, we talk about from minute one, boys. Minute
How do
one.
they get caught in them yokes? I don't get it.
What?
Wash machines and under the bed and all.
They're trying to get their tongues out. They're caught.
We seen them get stuck in the sink once.
Here, no, but seriously,
Get stuck in the sink.
I'll get on to porn in a few minutes. but
Stuck
yeah.
in a pint glass in the sink.
But boys, there was a lot of temptation over there. I have to say, there was a lot of
Oh, too
temptation.
much.
But
Too much.
John was
I
one
was
good
a great
one
man
good
that
thing
never
about
did
it.
nothing.
I learned how to swim over there.
Yeah.
Swim
Swear
in
to
your
God, I
tears.
was what age were we all going over there?
I was 20.
Boys, I only went
19, 20, wasn't it?
I was busting on into 21, hit 21. Simo was the man to get the gargle. Collect Simo there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
My county was a non-alcohol county. We were driving outside the county, get
County
alcohol,
stay.
fireworks, all sorts. I should have seen the Halloween party we had over there. But
Where were you? You was in Austin. Where
I was in.
What did you go on Project X or
Boys,
going to
boys,
scholarship?
waiting to hear the
Still on the
stories,
only
boys.
person
I went to a big hay barn, yeah, big Halloween party, and they picked us up on the back of a truck, brought us out into a fucking big field full of hay, but there was just a part that was just mowed down. Fucking
DJ, no?
DJ, everything, birds,
Red cups, once you see
fellas,
the
red
red
cups,
cups,
Red cups, Charlie.
Oh,
everyone
what?
sitting on the
Ping
trunks.
Yeah,
Bear pong, bear pong.
yeah. Boys, bear pong was great crack. That's what I love about American boys. There was party on every day.
And there's always activities at the
Every
party.
Yeah, and you know the way they say it.
Drinking, it's
It was stereotypical.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't give a rat's. It was stereotypical.
Yeah, it's all right.
Everything was like in the movies.
It was, but it is
I don't know about this.
stereotypical.
But it is stereotypical. Barn dances, everything. People doing.
Why you see me first going over there?
I think it's worse.
I didn't see it going over there.
Why you see me
No,
first
You
going?
didn't see a gun.
No.
Why you see me
No,
first
no,
one?
copper.
I didn't
Do you
even
know
see a
what?
guard over there once.
Why you see me
I was
first
in
going?
the middle of nowhere, boys.
I remember you saying that. Then. I remember you mean
I
you
had to
talking
drive.
before.
Well, I had no car, so I had to ask one of the lads to drop me. I had to pay them to drop me.
Oh
Paying
my
them
God.
$10, I'm fucking down bleeding to $50 a week, man.
Actually.
Yeah.
To drop me about 40 minutes up the road to a shop.
No, we were good. Like I said, we had car people for school. Some of the lads, lacrosse lads, whatever. We had a good like that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like fucking hell, boys. Even you saying that, I know we said it's a failure, but them memories are will last.
You never forget them memories,
You'll never
boys.
forget them memories.
As I said,
Yeah,
look,
yeah. Yes, well.
you're away. I was just experimenting. I was only 21, boys, so I said, fuck it, I'll try it for the first time. A bit of fucking
But you see what-
devil's dandruff, you know what I mean?
See, because we were at community college, it wasn't that great. See, when you're in D1 and all that,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
big
yeah, it's
college,
different
I
then.
remember one of the lads was telling me, now if you're on a team, like especially basketball, like the main
They
sport,
start popularity.
basketball, American football. See, when you're the guy on that team, the quarterback,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
the main
skill.
thing.
Yeah.
What? You are riding everything, boys.
Everyone
You are
knows yourself.
clearing
You were
everything.
clapping cheeks.
What?
Clapping cheeks.
Boys, I'll tell you something, professional, and then obviously then when they go pro and that, boys, that's why they have so many fucking baby mamas and all. It's
True.
so easy.
They just throw it at
It's so
them.
easy, boys.
But
Why is this-
nightlife, what did you do at night, boys? When
I
you-
was
Boys, I
I
never
was in the
went to a
hotel.
party.
Never,
Did you know?
No, so around party, it was Netflix.
Boys, seeing nightlife for me, man, it was gas. So there was a lassoing team in our college. So a wrap it around
Yeah.
fucking cows and big horns, big fucking what
Bulls.
What are they
Bulls.
called? Bulls, yeah. Wrapping
and
around
big
bulls. But they were teaching me how to do it and all, right? And there was baseball places, yeah. We were going in, on the campus, and we put them into the yoke and it'd be firing, boom, 100 miles an hour. Boom, boom. We put the helmets on and just run by like jackass. Boom, getting
No
smacked.
way.
Like what else could you do? No money. Just do something
That
like
is
that.
true, though.
Robbing the golf carts, driving them around the
But
campus.
here, I seen me first going in Wendy's.
Oh, by a copper.
No, an actual fella. There were a bloke walked in, yeah, and what boys it was like watching a film. This your man Keane that went over with us, fella from Cork, shot himself sitting there, threw his food in the bin and walked straight out. Your man walked up to the counter, trousers around his knees, yoke hanging out of his fucking boxers. Mickey was in the boxers, the gun was hanging out, and fucking walk.
That could have been the gun.
Chap, he walked up.
That was his love gun.
Chap, he walked.
Love gun.
I've never seen a Mickey with a safety button on it, but this yoke did. Walked up to the counter. What's up, fucking whatever her name was, and she was like, this now like proper twirling her hair, and I'm like, oh, lean on the counter and all. He was like, yeah, give us a blah blah blah, and she was like, yeah, got it for him, gave it to him, and he's walking out, hand on it, food in left hand on it like that, walking out, strolls out, we're all outside, and I was like, oh, here we go. He walks out, what's up, fucking blah blah, talking to your man Keane from Cork. Didn't know what he was saying. Your man Keane was talking to him for about 5 minutes, and you just see him standing there like that, just staring at me in the days.
You know what's mad? Americans' gun laws are mad. You talk about Walmart. I was in Walmart.
They sell everything in close and babies.
This is where we go. I'm going with the story. So we're in Walmart. I don't know what we're in there for. Getting stuff anyways.
You weren't getting bed sheets anyways.
No, not bed sheets already. I remember, boys, I was walking, and I just seen like a gun oil. Like, you can go in there and no criminal record, no nothing. You can go buy a gun, you can go buy milk, boys, right? So I remember I was chatting to them.
You can't genuinely.
No, I didn't use shoot guns, no. Those videos of me on Facebook. I don't know if you me and Blair were shooting. One of the lads had, like, obviously has a gun.
You have to have the gun license.
I shot a crossbow, a rifle, a shotgun, a handgun, a magnum, and an AR.
I shot an AK-47 and a machine gun. Deadly, but I was scared. I was like, imagine someone like just ricochet or something.
Imagine someone just said, oh yeah,
I had to be able to do yeah, do you know what I mean? But I was saying to one of the lads, right?
Oh, he's in someone's back garden boy doing.
I was saying one of the boys, right? Austin, his name is, and I goes to him, so you have a gun at home? He goes, yeah. So I goes, if I pissed you off, me and you had an argument, like, you go home and shoot me, would you? Yeah, pretty much.
Goody said no words to anyone.
Oh my God.
That's how easy it is, bro.
But yeah.
We could argue here, right? We'll fist fight or whatever, but over there, they can leave you have a
just go home, grab a gun, come back.
You see it on the news, boys, right? This is what makes me, it upsets me, because I used to, like I said, my dream was always to go to America and live in America. Even now, what I'm doing now, I don't think in Ireland I'll make money, as more we were talking later about there's money in this game. I don't think really in Ireland they're like that for content creators. No. Probably UK, but I'm looking
Americans.
I'm looking at America. Well, obviously having a young son as well and being black, boys, you can get killed for being black over there, do you know what I mean? But just not even just that, just boys, you can go, kids get killed, boys, you know what I mean? Yeah. Kids get killed.
Someone, as you're saying,
people in the cinemas get killed, people in churches, do you know what I mean? It's mad.
They get mowed down.
It's mad that gun laws over there. You can literally go in there, there's no evaluation, nothing to say if someone's a mad thing or
there's no back check.
You go in and just boom, boy, a gun, clean record, that's it. Boy,
there's no back checks. Do you need this background check?
You're buying a bag of jellies, boys.
Literally.
It's mad, isn't it?
Jellies,
Literally.
Can
I get just get these 2 cartons of milk and the rest of bullets, please?
They refuse to amend that. That's the part of the amendment. They refuse to change that. They say you should have a right to bear arms. Obviously, fair enough. But not everyone's saying over there. That country's a fuck country, boys.
They're mad, boys.
How are kids, bro? How are you, right? You wake up in the morning, I'm not being a scumbag like that, but you're not even going like to the police or to the government that are fucking you in the ass. You're going to school and killing kids.
Yeah, because that's what they tell you why. Because they're thinking what gets the most publicity. Yeah, they're saying what's gonna get them.
I hear you, but
it is. Listen from me. Listen from my side. Yeah, they're thinking they're gonna say, I'm not being noticed. What's gonna make me noticed? The news. Headlines, what's getting all the views? Let's go to a church. Let's go.
It's mad, and people just stick it up everywhere.
The last one there, the guy said because he was getting bullied, that's why he went in and shot over a lot of kids. Because obviously he had no clothes, he was getting bullied for no clothes and all this type of stuff, and he went up and shot over a lot of kids. That for me, obviously, you being a father as well, you have
that's mad.
That's sad.
It's
boys.
sick, boys.
Sad. It's disgusting.
But their government boys don't give a shit. They're like, we're keeping guns. Like, just
as the men,
not even just the government, even people.
Yeah.
Texas.
Because I remember the lad Jack I was telling you about, was shooting his gaff. He's a nice lad. One is won't have sex before marriage, so he's a church guy. Obviously, he likes guns, and he's even a copper now. He's a state trooper or something. And he was like, if someone comes into my house and
I'm busting,
100%, protecting my family, and I get that. I understand, even me, boys. Someone came into my house, we don't have guns, but I have my son there and my missus.
We have golf clubs.
You get me? Yeah. But them over there, boys, right to bear arms, and it's crazy, boys.
It's nuts, isn't it?
I remember seeing a couple of me in Subway, me and Blair, again, in Subway. We had money this time. And, Copper just came in, going, even at the parties, when they stopped at the parties, You see in the guards when they come on your road, they come with Royal fans and all.
Yeah.
Hopper will come on his own. Cause who's gonna say it?
Yeah, no one's gonna say that.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they come on their ones, bro.
Yeah. We were in Whataburger. I was in Whataburger, yeah, and the
What a burger or water burger?
I
Whataburger.
thought you said water burgers.
I think
I thought you said Waterburger.
I thought that was a thing. I was like,
What a burger? What a burger?
Oh, Waterburger.
no Whataburger.
water burger.
What's a burger?
I
It
just
sounds
say
like
it
a British
fast.
fella saying what a burger.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Whataburger.
Right,
yeah, so
what's
what's the
a
gig? What's the gig?
burger?
So in there we were rocking Whataburger in the place, yeah, but two of them face to face, big gun there, and your man, the big gun there, and that's me being the fucking super cunt, yeah, this thick cunt. I says, "No, you hold that." Right, obviously, man, me being stupid.
Head on him.
You know what I mean? I says, "Oh, can I even look at that? Can I even look at that?" And you go,
Two of them having a standout in the shop.
and he, no, I swear to God, the boys could vouch
Yeah,
if
I
they were
wish
here.
we got a video that edited you into like an
No,
old
but I
Western
asked him what I
movie.
say. I didn't say I got a hold of it. Right? I said, "Can I have a look at that? Can I have a look at that?" Right? And your man, the copper showed us the gun. He says, "Look, we're from Ireland." And he showed us the gun. Fucking took it out of his house there. Showed us. This is my Desert Eagle. It's fucking big silver
like that,
yoke. I'm telling you now, this
I
thing.
thought something bad was gonna happen.
I know. Nothing ever had bad to me. But as he said about conflict, I did get in conflict in the campus. This Mexican dude, American fighter, big eagle top on him. Did you ever see all them wearing that? Yeah, and he was looking at me, right? A proper staring at me. Don't know if it was the top or something I was wearing that day. And I says to the boys, is he looking at me or is he looking at something behind me or something? I says, "Mate, you alright?" And we were a little bit away from each other. And he goes, "Sorry?" He puts his head down like that and he had a little cowboy hat on him and all. Sorry. And he kept coming closer and closer to me. I says, "Mate, going to shit himself." I says, "Do you have a problem with me?" I goes, "Yeah, you're staring at me." He says, "Oh, I'm not staring at you. I'm looking at me mate behind you." I turned behind his mate behind. I nearly got smashed up
You
by
nearly
some
got-
How
Mexican.
they do that to you?
Yeah, you
I'm
really got
about
that
to bust.
He
I
would
wanted
have
to
took
ask
that
you,
one.
right? I wanted to ask you, right? See, where you only lasted 10 days. At least we done a couple of months there, at least, yeah. What was that like coming home? Like, what was it like?
I'll tell you, it's not right. I'll tell you straight out what it was like. Came home, didn't even want to go back to the gaff. We have a mobile down in Cortown. Went down there for about 3 weeks. I was like, I'm not going back up there. I'm dreading seeing people. Even to this day.
What?
I thought it was the other way around.
No, you can do any country.
Australia boys,
Yeah.
bang, married, good luck, see you later. Yeah.
Yeah, she actually said that to me mad the
No,
other
I'm
day.
interested because you 10 days.
Yeah, it's
and
bad.
You were in fucking Miami, bro.
Killed me.
And what was it?
Joestown.
Jonestown, yeah. Miami to
Went down the
Jonestown.
road from him.
Yeah, Miami to Joe. That's a mad. That's a,
Yeah. Joestown to Miami back to Joburg.
Within
Fucking.
a week.
Oh boys, came back and just straight down to Wexford, and I was like, here, we're not going back up there. But
boys-
what I was saying here, even to this day, 6 years later, I'll see people that I haven't seen since I went, and they say, "Oh, you're home for a few weeks," and I just go, "Yeah, I'm home for the month, yeah," and then I'm heading back over.
Boys, that happened to me for about
Boys,
2
it's
years
horrible.
straight. Everyone is saying, "Are you back from America and all?" And
It's hard on the head.
They do feel like shit, boys.
It's hard on the head. I was depressed.
no,
I was depressed.
See with now, because now everyone knows about mental health. Of
course,
It
yeah.
wasn't a thing back then. It's very popular now, do you know what I mean? But if you really deep it, if you really bring yourself back to that time,
We remember every bit.
Boys, I'll tell you so straight. I was fighting with my board the whole time.
Same.
Because it was stuck in my head.
Same.
When I was in the gaff, I was going into the jacks and I was crying for 10 minutes to myself in the jacks and then coming out. And my board, I think, "Oh yeah, grand," and you go out and just laugh and have a joke then after being crying for 10
What's your
minutes in the
boys?
jacks.
because my thing was, sorry Simo, right? My thing was this, yeah. I was always gonna come back because obviously America's known for like great
Yeah.
centers like that. So I when I came back in December for Christmas, I went back in January. So the gig was, you're gonna get another operation because obviously Chella, another girl friend of mine, she got 5 operations to get her right. Ooh, so obviously so I went in and I saw the surgeon, and he was like, "Right, we're not happy with where you are with your knee." Even to this day, I still walk with kind of a limp, and it doesn't like stretch back fully, and it doesn't stretch out fully either. So it's still in bits like. So I was meant to get.
Don't say that to him.
It's still a second operation I'm supposed to get, yeah. So obviously I'll go over there. So obviously over in America, it's not like over here where it's medical card.
Yeah.
If you don't have insurance,
Gosh, boys.
forget.
On that. So
Forget.
on the flip side of that, boys, see the way over here gaffs is mental money medical is cheap.
Cheap over there.
Over there,
Opposite.
opposite.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Medical is a madness, and
That's
houses
cheap.
are dirt.
So there's the trainer now, the physio, they call it the trainer, comes over to me now.
West Sponge.
So obviously he knows the gig with the insurance, the rehab, and all. So I doing rehab and all. He's like, right, the insurance
Same.
was from the school. They paid your surgery and your rehab.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's
So
the same
now
with me.
It's now on you. I was right now for me thinking like 200, 300.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
20,000.
Oh my goodness.
He said was to get me my surgery and my rehab for the second one. I goes, yeah.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Talk to you
I'll
next
have
Tuesday.
that. I'll have
I don't
that,
have
mate.
20 cents. You're asking me for 20 grand.
Yeah.
Boys, I swear
Go
to
into
God.
Subway and ask them for it.
Oh my God.
I was on a flight home the week after I was gone. And that was the end of my football career. Back
This is
home.
mad.
And it wasn't even
Are you
John.
back playing?
What? I play, but don't want to start. My knee, look, when I play Astro, my knee would just swell up.
Chap beat a Joby manager
mean-
for the Saturdays.
We'll get into that. But yeah, like my knee would swell up and stuff. But now, like when I came home, it was like I didn't want to. Obviously, the only way income was you got to get a job. So at the time, job wasn't in my head. My thing was school for 4 years, America, football, pro contract, move Vanessa and Vinay over. At the time, I just came home and was
Boys, it all just sounds much easier in your head, doesn't it?
Of course it does, boys. But it's a
planning
man.
it out. You're planning it out. Obviously, all that experience though is standing because obviously I look at my life now and all that, and I'm still here, mentally strong, mentally sharp, and obviously God's given me another opportunity at another game. So I'm gonna use what I did know back then, use it now. Do you get me? Where I took it for granted back then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I wasn't
100%.
really, I wasn't all in. Do you get me?
100%.
We're like other people. Like we talked about Fudza earlier on and Ola. Probably not Fudza. You probably play with Fudza. You were
I
in my
play
brother
with
Lane's class.
both. I play with
You were
both.
in my brother Lane's class, so you play with Fudza, but Ola was in my class. So he wasn't at that time. He wasn't as talented as me. He wasn't. I was the guy. But what he was
That
doing,
man practiced
what he was-
every day
exactly.
with his
He was
cones
out-
behind
he
his
was out-
gaff.
I just relied on my talent. Do you know what I mean? Like, but nowadays it's not about that. You have to have the talent and the work ethic. That's what makes you great.
Even young Jordan does that as well.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I feel I see what
that's
passion
what makes you
that
great,
does.
boys. Even in this game here, boy, you might not think it, yeah. You just come in here talking, boys. There's control in the room.
Yeah.
There's reading the room. There's like switching up conversations. There's so much to this
It's
that makes
hard,
you look at
boys.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan will sit there for 3 hours, boys. I do my
I
thing
know.
sometimes. The shortest podcast I did was like 25 minutes.
That's the man that made me want to do it. To ask him to do it was Joe
I mean,
Rogan.
Joe Rogan will sit there for bro. Do you know how long it is? Sit here for 3 hours
That's
and hold a conversation and keep people engaged.
It's
You're
nuts,
getting
boys.
millions of
Yeah,
views.
it's nuts.
There's like
boys-
things to this. You have to be like a student of the game.
Yeah, but listen,
and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
it's like that's Thomas to him now, boys. That's literally like the way you drive your car some mornings. You're like,
Yeah,
how
it's
the
just
fuck did I
normal.
even get here? He's doing it that long, boys. Like it's like eating his dinner, boys. He's sitting there and he's chatting shit. But I'd say he does serious.
It's the chatting, but it's the keeping people engaged, boys. This is what I always see. Where
But
I know earlier-
he can I say something before I say
go on,
that?
go on.
He has the background though of a stand-up comedian, and he has the background of a presenter. Like he
No,
had
but then-
Fear Factor and
I
stuff
know,
like
but
that.
everyone has somewhere to go. Like I said to you earlier, boy, bro. Yeah, I never done a podcast in my life.
I know.
I went on, and obviously the views the boys go, "Where's your head at?" You shout to them boys was mental, because I said I stuck it in a girl and I came in a second. That's what has me here today, even with you.
It's Simos.